Perfect. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are. And to start this session, I'm going to invite you to find a comfortable space to sit. And once you find a comfortable space to sit on, I'm going to invite you to just close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I'm going to invite you to start by taking a few deep exhales. Keep on going with the exhales, and with each exhale, letting go of what happened before. Allowing the past to stay in the past. So whatever happened before, it's already gone. So allowing that. And at the same time, allowing whatever needs to happen after this session to be there in the future. So let it go as well. Not going towards it. It's still going to be there after this session. So I invite you to let go of the past, to let go of the future, to let go of any worries or any stress that you might be experiencing, and put that aside for a moment. Finding a more natural way of breathing, if possible through your mouth. I'm going to invite you to give yourself the permission to be present here, now, in this moment, in your body. And as you do that, go in. Go in and notice how does your inner landscape look like at this moment. Trying not to label it, trying not to judge it. Just noticing any feelings and sensations in your experience. There might be a lot of feelings, or there might be not so many feelings. There might be quite intense, or they might be subtle. Just noticing. Also noticing the quality of your breath. Noticing how it's flowing in and how it's flowing out. If possible, throughout this session, breathing through your mouth. Noticing, is the breath going to your chest, or is it going deep down? Take a moment just to notice before we start even changing it. Noticing if any thoughts are popping in, which is perfectly okay. The aim is not that you stop thinking, it's that you can bring your awareness to what we are paying attention to and allow that which is happening to happen. So thoughts will come and go, just like the clouds in the sky. All that we have to do is not grasp onto them. Bringing back our awareness to the feelings and sensations in the body and to the breath. We're going to bring our awareness to our throat, neck, and shoulders area, noticing what's the experience there, noticing any feelings and sensations. And keeping our awareness here, we're going to start moving the shoulders, making some circles. So making some circles with your shoulders, making them big. Making sure as we're moving the shoulders that the hands can be doing whatever they want to do. They can be hanging in the air or touching the legs. That you're still breathing in and out comfortably. Finding a comfortable place to switch direction of the movement. One more time, switching the direction. This time the movement, making it as if you're pedaling. One more time, switching direction. Bringing this to an end, staying still for a moment, noticing what is happening around your throat, neck, and shoulders area. So trying to stay still without moving, noticing that now you might start feeling some feelings there. Depending on how much tightness we have on the space based on our stress, we might feel very uncomfortable feelings, but that is just a label. There's just feelings. They are intense, but just feelings. Yeah. And we're going to bring our chin towards the chest. And slowly we're going to bring the chin all the way up. As far up as it's comfortable for you. Once you're up, make sure your mouth is open, your jaw is relaxed. Bringing the chin down to the chest. Up. Down to the chest. And then start making some circles with your head. And when we make the circles, going slowly, when we go slowly making the circles, if you find any part that feels a little bit tight, just move back and forth through that part and then continue with the circle. Making sure that we're breathing in and out. And finding a good place to switch direction. And the same for this direction. If you find any part that feels a little bit tight, just move back and forth through that part and then continue with the circle. The aim is to relax and to massage a little bit those tight parts. And the next time that your chin is all the way down, finish the movement there. And when you finish it, just return to center. Taking a moment just to notice what is happening around your throat, neck, and shoulders area. Can you sense more flowing there? Can you notice as you breathe through your mouth how the breath flows through your throat? We're going to do now the breathing exercise that we've been doing for the last few sessions. So if you already know it, feel free to start. If you don't know the breathing, what we're going to do is we're going to breathe deeply in, and we're going to hold that breath in our belly, and we're going to hold it as long as possible. And whilst we are holding the breath, we're going to move it from the belly to the chest, down to the belly, up to the chest, down, up, down, up. We're going to try to energize a little bit, as well as finding where do we have any blockages with our breath and with our central channel. So just using the abdominal area to bring it, using the muscles to move the energy and the breath up and down, and playing with how fast and how slow you want to do that movement. So make sure to do it a couple of times. I will say when we stop. So whenever you need to exhale, exhale. And once you're ready, inhale again and keep on going. Make the next time that you exhale the end of the exercise. So the next time that you exhale, just allowing your breath to find a more natural rhythm. And as you do that, feel what is happening. Keep on noticing, what did this exercise bring? Where are there any feelings? Where are there perhaps some blockages? We're going to take this to standing, to finding your way up to a standing position. And once you find yourself standing tall, making sure that your knees are relaxed, slightly bent. Yeah. And we're going to start by bringing our arms all the way up through the front. Reaching up, allowing the energy to go down from your feet to the earth, really anchoring down, and from your fingertips reaching up to the sky. So our energy is going in both directions, with us in the middle. Making sure that we're breathing in and out. And we're going to bend to the left. And it doesn't matter how far we go, it can be a little bit, if your body allows you a little bit more. Whatever you stop, just reach out. Making sure that the movement doesn't stop, even if physically I cannot move anymore. Making sure that we're breathing in and out, slowly coming up to center, reaching up a little bit, and then bending to the right. Again, it doesn't matter how far you go, wherever you stop, keep on reaching out. And slowly coming up, reaching up, and bending to the back, opening your chest, opening your armpits, taking care of your neck. So perhaps it's comfortable for your head to be completely dropped to the back, but if not, don't go all the way back. Make sure that your chest is open and projecting out. Breathing in and out. Feeling from your fingertips all the way down to your toes. And slowly coming up to center. And with the torso and the arms as one, we're going to go forward until we're parallel to the ground, or as parallel to the ground as we can. So the top of the head is going to reach forward. The hands are going to reach forward. The bottom and the pelvis are going to reach back. Making sure here that we're breathing in and out. And interlacing the fingers and pulling even more in both directions. Lengthening the spine. Breathing in and out. Maintaining the head where it is. Allow the hands to go all the way towards the back, joining the bottom, reaching back. So the top of the head keeps on reaching forward. And slowly releasing the arms, and slowly releasing the entire posture. Once you're up, taking a moment to feel. So just experiencing what is happening inside. Noticing where in your body are there feelings now. So we want to learn how is our body reacting or experiencing these different movements or postures. So what is your experience inside like? Yeah. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bend a little bit and bring our hands just on top of our knees with the arms straight. And we're going to be a little bit as if we're trying to sit. Our back is going to be a little bit on diagonal. We're going to tuck in our chin so that we're looking down, really pressing on your knees, on the top of your knees. Allowing this to be a strong posture, but at the same time making sure that your belly is relaxed and that you're breathing in and out. Not worrying about how long we're going to do this for, just feeling the posture. Slowly we're going to bring the legs up, keeping the hands on your knees. We're going to bend so that the torso is forward. As parallel to the ground as possible. Then we're going to release the grip of the hands, slightly bend the knees, allowing the arms to go all the way forward and up. Staying here for a moment and just breathing in and out. Bringing the hands from the front down to that first position of the three. So bending down until we grasp on top of the knees. Arms straight, long back. Breathing in and out. Lengthening your legs, bringing your spine and your torso forward to be parallel to the ground. Releasing the grip of the hands, slightly bend the knees, bringing the arms all the way up. And we're going to do this one more time, but a little bit faster. So bringing the hands down to the knees, bending. Lengthening the legs, going forward. And going up. And one more time. Going down. Bending the knees. Lengthening the legs, going forward. And opening all the way up. Good. Now that we're here, we're going to open the arms to the sides, to shoulder height, reaching out. And we're going to twist to the right and then twist to the left. So we're going to twist completely to the right and then twist to the left. So we're going to do this 3 times to each side, so 2 more times to each side. Allowing your arms to be really reaching out. And when you finish the 3 times to each side, we're going to do 9 times faster. So just allowing the movement a little bit fast, making sure that you're breathing in and out. And whenever you finish the 9, just finish with your arms in the center and slowly release them. Taking a moment here to notice. So notice the feelings on your shoulders, notice the feelings on your arms, on your torso, your legs. Noticing your breath flowing in and out. We're going to bring our hands to our hips. We're going to make some circles. And feel free to make the circles small or to bring all of your torso into it. To feel what your body needs now. I'm finding a good place to switch direction. Breathing in and out. And finding a place to finish the movement, coming back to center, keeping your hands on your hips. Yeah. Take a moment just to feel. And we're going to come up to our tippy toes. And staying up, we're going to come down to one side. So maintaining one foot up, bringing the other one down, and then up, and going down to the other side. And we're going to do this, going from one side to the other. And if it's comfortable for you, when you go down, you can also bend that knee and go even deeper down. Making sure if you're bending down that maintaining your torso straight and not leaning too much forward or back. And feeling as we go slowly from one side to the other, what is happening? How is the energy moving up and down from one side to the other? And as well, what is the movement that is happening on your feet to stay especially to keep us up. There's a lot of micro movements happening. We're going to do one more time to each side, and then finishing up on your tippy toes. And slowly go down. And slowly as well relax the hands. Take a moment just to feel what is happening. There's going to be feelings for sure in your hands, in your feet, in your legs. So notice those, and notice if there's any feeling somewhere else as well. And we're going to build up on those feelings. We're going to bring the left hand to the right shoulder. And we're going to bring the right hand to the left shoulder. So taking a moment here to notice this, noticing your arms, protecting your heart. We're going to bring the right leg to cross over the left leg. And the first thing here is making sure that you're balanced. And once you're balanced, we're going to go forward and down, making sure to keep your arms touching your chest, protecting your heart. And as you're down, making sure to move your head a little bit to make sure that your neck and head are relaxed and hanging. Taking a few deep exhales here. Allowing any worry, any stress to come from the top of your head down to the earth. So just like the wax of a candle, allow all of your worries and stress to come from the top of your head down to the earth. You can take it. Slowly bringing your awareness a little bit more to your feet and legs, and bringing yourself up to standing. And whenever you're all the way up, opening a little bit to the back, so bending a little bit back. Coming back to center. And slowly releasing the postures, or slowly doing the legs. And bringing the hands down. So taking a moment to feel just what you're experiencing right now. There's nothing that you're supposed to be feeling. What you're feeling is your own experience. So feel that. Now we're going to do the other side. We're going to bring the right hand to the left shoulder and the left hand to the right shoulder. And the first thing noticing is just how different this feels from the other side. Usually one of these sides is much more comfortable for us. Making sure that the arms are protecting the heart as we cross the left leg on top of the right. And finding balance, and once you find that balance, bending forward and down. Making sure that your hands and arms are still protecting your heart. Making sure that your head is hanging, so perhaps move it a little bit. Taking a few deep exhales here. Loosening up. Allowing all of your worries and stress to drip down from the top of your head, just like the wax of a candle. And bringing your awareness to your feet and legs. Slowly start bringing yourself up. And once you find yourself all the way up, opening a little bit to the back. Coming back to center. And slowly releasing the posture and doing the leg. And doing the hands. Taking a moment as you stand to feel. Notice what is happening inside. We're going to use this experience for the last standing movement. And for this, we're going to bring our arms to the sides, up and down. Just as if you're flying. Bring the arms up and down, making sure that your knees are relaxed, slightly bent. So we want to make sure that the arms are evenly going up and down. And now we're going to start adding the quality of going slow. So whatever that quality of going slow is for you, go at that speed. So close your eyes, so you don't even notice my speed. Close your eyes and go slowly. So I want the movement to be even, we want the movement to be slow, we want the movement to be smooth. So paying attention to the feelings in and around your hands, your fingers, your arms, your shoulders as you move. All the time allowing your breath to flow in and out from your mouth. And as you move, you start noticing that some parts of the movement feel a little bit heavier than other parts. or that some parts, the movement is not that smooth, or that you're skipping some parts, or that the movement is not happening as you would like to. All of those are blockages on your energy system. The slower that we go with this movement, the more that we will notice. And if you notice any of those blockages, the next time you move past that part, move even slower. Most of our blockages are there because at some point in our life, we didn't allow ourselves to fully experience that became a blockage. So in order for us to unblock it, we need to give it the time and attention. We want to use our breath, bring our breath and our awareness into those blockages and try to massage them from within. And for the purposes of this session, we are not going to inquire into why that blockage is there, what does it mean. All that we care about is that there's a blockage and that we want to live without our blockages. Our blockages are preventing us from reaching our full potential. So I'm really interested in finding my blockages and massaging them from within and releasing them. So then I can have that energy available. So feeling what is happening in and around your fingers, your hands, your arms, your shoulders. Also what is happening in your feet and your legs. The energy is moving through there as well. The longer and slower that we do this movement, the more intense the feelings are going to be, especially around your shoulders. So making sure that you're using your breath as your best friend to help you continue. But if it's too much at some point, allow your arms to rest for a moment. If you can continue, continue. We're not trying to go anywhere. We're not trying to go up. We're not trying to go down. Each part of the movement is the most important part. Each part of the movement is the only thing that exists in that moment. If we would be moving the arms up and down fast, we wouldn't be able to notice as much as we're noticing when we go slowly. So all the time feeling. Not judging the experience. Yes, there can be some intense feelings, but they are just feelings. Can you see them just as that? What we experience when we feel is the energy moving and flowing in our body, or the energy stuck in our body. So we want to feel. And the next time that your arms are all the way down, finish the movement there. If you're still on your way up, continue on your way up. If you're on your way down, continue at the speed that you're going. And whenever your arms are all the way down, finish the movement there. And you do the same as if you're still moving. You feel. So it doesn't matter if you're still moving or if physically you stopped moving, the energy is still moving. So feel. Just feeling. And in your own tempo, when you're ready, without losing touch of this experience, find your way to sitting. So take this experience with you to sitting when you're ready. And when you find yourself all the way in a comfortable sitting position, just close your eyes if that's comfortable, or keep them slightly open. Soft eyes. Allowing your spine to be tall, your chin tucked in, breathing in and out from your mouth. So feel what is happening inside. Finding any feelings and sensations. allowing your breath to start flowing a little bit more gentle, a little bit softer, and a little bit slower. If at any point any thoughts pop in, that's perfectly okay. Just bringing your awareness back to your feelings in your body and to your soft, gentle, and slow breath. Nothing to do for a moment, just being. I'm going to invite you to find one feeling in your body and locating it. Where in your body do you feel that feeling? When you locate a feeling, make contact with it as if you're touching it from within. It doesn't matter what the feeling is. We're going to start expanding that feeling. If you don't know how to expand the feelings, just imagine that you're inflating a balloon and it keeps on getting bigger and bigger. So start expanding. Expand that feeling all throughout your body and beyond your body, the entire room that you're in now. Beyond through the entire city, the entire country you're in. Keep on expanding throughout the entire planet and beyond into the infinite universe. Keep on expanding. Keep on expanding. Now we're going to bring all of that back in. Everything that you have been expanding, bringing all of that back in into your body. into your heart. Bringing all of that expansiveness, all of that energy, all of that light into your heart. Just being in this space of love and kindness and compassion. A space that doesn't judge your heart. Allowing our experience to come from this space, using our heads, not the other way around. We're going to bring this session to an end with the closing gestures. If you want to follow me, we're going to open the arms until we interlock the fingers, touching the forehead, in a gesture of sealing the practice, so we can take it with us. Then we open and switch the lock, touching the forehead again, dedicating the merit of this practice. And then opening the arms in a grand gesture of giving and receiving, and the balance between the two of them. And then we bring the hands together in front of the heart, and we bow in a gesture of appreciation and respect. So thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, if you would like to stay a little bit longer seated, stay seated. If you need to move on with the rest of your day, take this experience with you in your heart for as long as you can. And if you have any questions or you would like to share something, I will turn to the computer in a moment to check that. But if you're on your way, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.